Everyone has a plan, till they get punched in the mouth. I'm a dreamer. I have to dream, and reach for the stars, and if I miss a star, then I grab a handful of clouds. Mike Tyson is an American former professional boxer, who competed from 1985 to 2005. As long as we persevere and endure, we can get anything we want. God lets everything happen, for a reason. It's all a learning process, and you have to go from one level to another. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people, greatness is being accepted by the people. I want to rip out his heart and feed it to Lennox Lewis. I want to kill people. I want to rip their stomachs out and eat their children. Real freedom is having nothing. I was freer when I didn't have a cent. I could feel his muscle tissues collapse under my force. It's ludicrous these mortals even attempt to enter my realm. My biggest weakness is my sensitivity. I am too sensitive a person. Sometimes I put on a ski mask and dress in old clothes, go out on the streets, and beg for quarters. Everybody's got plans, until they get hit. When I fight someone, I want to break his will. I want to take his manhood. I want to rip out his heart, and show it to him. I just want to be humble, at all times. I don't understand why people would want to get rid of pigeons. They don't bother no one. I am not the same person I was when I bit that guy's ear off. I just want to do what I do best, and that's fight. I love it. I don't try to intimidate anybody before a fight. That's nonsense. I intimidate people by hitting them. I'm in trouble because I'm normal and slightly arrogant. A lot of people don't like themselves, and I happen to be totally in love with myself. I'm not much for talking. You know what I do. I put guys in body bags when I'm right. When I was in prison, I was wrapped up in all those deep books. That Tolstoy crap, people shouldn't read that stuff. I try to catch them right on the tip of his nose, because I try to punch the bone into the brain. Another thing that freaks me out is time. Time is like a book. You have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's just a cycle. It's good to know how to read, but it's dangerous to know how to read, and not how to interpret what you're reading. Some people try to get you out of slavery for you to be their slave. I've lived places these guys can't defecate in. When Jesus comes back, these crazy, greedy, capitalistic men are gonna kill him again. I just want to conquer people and their souls. I'm not Mother Teresa, but I'm not Charles Manson either. I'll go back and take what the people owe me. I know I'm going to blow one day. My life is doomed the way it is. I have no future. I have the same malice in my heart, as far as the fight game is concerned, but outside the ring, I won't say anything a dignified man won't say. I think I'll take a bath in his blood. Our money is bait money, and bait money is not to be used. That equals to being a fool, having fame and no fortune. A lot of guys out there have fame doing this and doing that, but they are broke. I'm just happy I'm not a phony. That's what people respect, the fact that I wasn't a chump that laid on his back and gave up. I'm a nutcase, but that is what I believe. If Jesus was here, do you think Jesus would show me any love? Do you think Jesus would love me? I was hoping he would get up so I could hit him again and keep him down. I know how hard it is to be a woman, especially a black woman. I'm going to gut you like a fish. You can't stay married in a situation where you are afraid to go to sleep in case your wife might cut your throat. Anyone with a grain of sense would know that if I punched my wife, I would rip her head off. It's all lies. I have never laid a finger on her. I'm a historian, and that freaks me out. You come home, and you party. But after that, you get a hangover. Everything about that is negative. Every time there's a revolution, it comes from somebody reading a book about revolution. David Walker wrote a book, and Nat Turner did his thing. People are going to say what they say. I know sometimes I say things, I offend people. I'm the biggest fighter in the history of the sport. If you don't believe it, check the cash register. I feel bad about my outlook, how I feel about people and society, and that I'll never be part of society the way I should. I love to hit people. I love to. I did my time for the rape. I paid my money to Las Vegas. I paid my dues. I feel like sometimes that I was not meant for this society. When you see me smash somebody's skull, you enjoy it. The only thing I do is just pray for inspiration, for a way of thinking, because I don't have any particular goal in sight. I know why they don't like me, because they want the money I have. I'm just like you. I enjoy the forbidden fruits in life, too. I intend to fight, and I want to win. But my priorities are basically to be a good brother, and a strong one, and to try to be a good father one day. I just look around and say, I'm a mess. I don't know why I do things. I can inspire people on how to use money, how to get economically powerful. I think the average person thinks I'm a nut, and I deserve whatever happens to me. The drug dealers, they sympathize with me. They see me as some sort of pathetic character. One day some guy is going to get $1 billion fight.